Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new weekly tarot reading. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. Remember that this can be for your sun, moon, rising, or your Venus placement. So if those positions are dominant within your chart, please make sure to check those positions out as well. All right. And you are, look at all these cards just wanting to talk. Okay, so let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Big message it seems here. And it says here intuition. However, we got it in reversed. Okay, so this is, alerting you to pay attention to your intuition, because for a lot of you, you may not be listening to those gut instincts, that gut intuition, kind of like, that little voice inside you that says, hey, you should be doing this or you should do that. When your logical mind is taking over, usually you don't really listen to your intuition. Okay, so this is some kind of an alert here. Hey, listen to your intuition. Okay, and also there's candles on this image, so if you need to do some meditation, some prayer, okay, in order to tap into your intuition or tap back into that intuition, stop overthinking, then go ahead and give yourself some time to do just that, for prayer, for meditation, to be on your own, that kind of vibe. Okay, as you can see here, these beautiful candles are illuminating. It's like illuminating your intuition or illuminating your way forward. If you do candle magic or candle work, you could ask the candle, hey, is this the right thing to do? Is this not the right thing to do? Give me a sign, right? And so again, practice anything having to do with maybe saging your space, saging yourself, your environment. Okay, so intuition, let's see, it comes with a message, and it says here the number 47. How does a number 47 resonate with you? Does that have some kind of a significant meaning? But here with the number 47, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. So if you see the number 11, 11 on the clock, 1, 1, 1, 1, then again, it's alerting you, hey, you know the answer, but listen to your intuition. The answers lies within. And it says here, light bulb moments of realization, direct knowledge from source without rational thought. I mean, I literally said this before I even read this message. Okay. And so, again, this is just kind of like, confirmation, the fact that you might be overthinking a situation right now in your life, and it's asking you, stop overthinking. The answers are within your heart. Okay. A deep knowing and understanding without evidence. Sometimes we look for the answers outside of us. Well, I need to see it in order to believe it, right? I need to see it. I need to see the sign, see the signal, see the number, the synchronicity before I believe it. But this is saying no. In this situation that you are going through, whether this is love related, career related, family related, money related, friend related, whatever area of your life, you have a deeper knowing inside of you without having to look for or, ask for the answer outside of yourself. Okay, you will get some kind of a light bulb moment, so eureka moment. But if you tune into your intuition, that means that you're going to receive some kind of a sign, signal, synchronicity, where it says here, wow, I finally realized that, right? Oh, wow, I finally have this deep awakening. Okay, so wait for that awakening moment. And now it comes to the second message. It says here, if you are dealing with another person, whether it's you towards somebody or towards you, it says here, it finally dawned on me why I feel so drawn to you and why our connection is so intense and scary. I'm starting to understand my fears and my overwhelming emotions towards you. So whether this is you towards somebody here towards you, somebody right now is starting to realize how deeply they feel for the other. If this is nothing related to love, and if this perhaps is related to a career, a passion project, an idea that you're working on, you're finally going to get that realization as to why you've been drawn to that location, to that environment, to visiting that place, to going into that other direction, to, who knows, maybe applying for that new job. You're going to finally have that realization of, wow, now I understand why I'm so connected to this person, place, thing, job, idea, whatever this is, okay? Because the emotion is going to overwhelm you. That's why this is kind of reminding you, don't overanalyze your emotions. Don't rationalize your emotions, because a lot of people try to rationalize their emotions because they think that that's safety. That safety zone. Oh, if they feel, some kind of passion within them, they're like, no, that can't possibly be it, right? No, I can't be feeling that, right? That must be something else. I might be hormonal right now, or I might be, there's something going on in the stars, but there's something right now happening, whether, you follow astrology or not, that it's indicating there's something within you that you're not listening to because you keep rationalizing it with your mind that you should be listening to. Okay, there's the answer within that. All right, now let's jump right into your reading. All right, let's see. We're going to check out your past, present, future position, who and what is coming towards you, what is also in your opportunity, and also we're going to check out the energies here of just overall, okay, overall energies for you, and clarify how you can overcome those challenges. All right, so remember, let me know in the comments below how this reading all resonates with you and for you. Thank goodness the YouTube algorithm has been kind of fixing itself. But still, I still ask, if you do want to support the channel, you can do so by commenting down below. Even if it's just with an emoji, it really helps support me and my channel. And of course, I love reading your comments, letting me know how this reading resonates for you and what is going on. And also remember to give this video a thumbs up, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, all that good stuff. Thanks so much for your support. All right, so now let's see. You have here at the bottom of the deck the 10 of Cups. For a lot of you, this has to do with some kind of a love situation or a family dynamic. For others, it could be career related. Some kind of a communal type of energy vibe, the 10 of Cups here, right? It's like the happy family, the happy home, the happy work environment. Whether this is something here that you want to experience or that you are soon to be experiencing right now. But there's a deep emotional bond here, a deep emotional draw, okay, between you and an environment, a group of people, or one particular person. A lot of emotions is what I'm sensing. Now, in your challenge position, you also have here the 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Sun. You could possibly be dealing with the sign of Leo. It could be the sign of, what do we have here? Gemini. I see Sagittarius. What else? Any other sign it could be, okay? But these are some of the signs that are kind of coming through the reading right now. Now, with the 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Sun, okay? Part of your challenge during this week is trying to negotiate. It may not be that easy for you to come to terms with something or someone, right? For you guys to agree on something. It might be a little bit more of resistant, okay? Somebody here might be resisting cooperation. It may be difficult for this person to cooperate with you or for you to cooperate with them. For others, it could be a very small group of you. It could be a third-party situation, getting in the way. Remember that third-party situations are not just having to do with lovers. A lot of people are like, oh my God, it's a lover. No. A third-party situation can literally be any other third energy. It could be, if you're working at a job, and then all of a sudden your boss hires another person to come in, right, into the office, and now it's 3 of you. Well, there could be a third energy that is kind of making things a little bit difficult, okay? It could be a family member, a friend. It could be, of course, a lover, any other third energy. It could even be a negative type of energy or a mindset. That could be the third energy involved as well. But it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to cooperate or for somebody here to cooperate with you, for you guys to agree. It's kind of like that energy of, okay, let's agree to disagree for the time being, until we kind of come to terms with what we each want. Now, I also see here that this could be related to something that is triggering somebody emotionally. It's really kind of bothering you, like emotionally bothering you, or you don't feel comfortable in something right now, emotionally speaking. That's why I'm saying listen to your intuition, because you might be wanting to rationalize the situation when your intuition is trying to talk to you. Now, for others, it could be an emotional disconnect, whether you feel this emotional disconnect towards a person, place, thing, job, career, environment, or a person here towards you. You feel that they're emotionally disconnected. There's some kind of emotional disconnect. For others, it could be a personality type or a person here who is a little bit manipulative, emotionally manipulative, and or just kind of like emotionally shut off, okay? Like not really expressing themselves emotionally, whether you towards somebody here towards you. But right now, it's a little bit difficult for you to see that there is indeed light being shed at the end of the tunnel. Right now, you might be feeling like you're going through the darkness, like, oh my God, when is is ever going to come to the light, right? You might be missing out on information right now that you still need to get. Okay, and that's exactly why you might be feeling not too happy at this particular moment. You may be feeling like, you know, why isn't anything working out for me? Why is this a problem? Why is that a problem? So try to keep your energies more stable, okay? Because right now I feel that there is still a lack of information that is coming towards you, okay? Now let me know in the comments below which area of your life that pertains to. Is this happening in your career, love, family, friends, you know, money, whatever this is. Now, in your recent past, you have here the Six of Cups, the Four of Cups, as well as a Five of Pentacles reverse. So in the recent past here, I do see that there was some kind of, energy there of nostalgia, either you connected with a new person or reconnected with a person from your past in the recent past. If this is a brand new person that you met in the recent past, you guys instantly connected. It was like an instant bond, instant connection. You were like, oh my God, I don't even understand why this person and me are so drawn to each other if we are so different to one another. This can also be some kind of situation where you reconnected with somebody in the recent past, okay? Somebody came in with an apology, or you tried to work something out because you either had a long history, or if this was not, a person from the past, it could have been a brand new person that felt like you've met them in a past lifetime, and that's why the connection was so deep. Okay, now I also see here that in the recent past, there was something here related to one person feeling ignored, neglected, pushed to the side, feeling like, okay, well, I keep trying, I keep offering, but this person keeps ignoring me. They keep, not paying attention to me, that kind of vibe. Whether, this person told you that you were the one ignoring them, or whether you felt ignored by them. But there was some kind of a missed opportunity there. There was some kind of a missed opportunity because one person was not ready for what the other one was ready for, okay? I see that in the recent past, this kind of led to you transforming some kind of a trauma, okay, because you started to understand things a little bit more logically. I feel like somebody here may have been struggling financially, and that could have been part of the reason why this person did not feel ready for love a lot of times, or for a new opportunity, right? It could be a job opportunity, it could be a friendship opportunity. A lot of times when people don't feel financially stable, they feel like they're not worthy of something better, right? Of a friendship, of a love connection, of a new job. They feel like, okay, not until I get my finances together in order, then I can feel like myself again. Somebody here might have been dealing with some kind of self-esteem issues based on a lack of security, whether that's insecurity, based on physical attributes, physical aspects, or financial insecurity, or whatever other insecurity that may have been. Let me know in the comments below what that was all about for you. In your present energies, you have here the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Lover. So right now, currently speaking, I do see here that, there's some kind of energy where, there's either going to be a celebration, there is a celebration, or getting ready to celebrate. Some of you guys are getting ready to celebrate something big, something huge, whether it's a wedding, a party, a family gathering, a graduation. It's some kind of a rite of passage, right? Where if this is some kind of situation where perhaps you've been involved in a program, or in a job, or at a school, or in a project, you're finally kind of like coming to the end of it, and you're going to celebrate. It could be, that you've been, just as an example, you've been renovating your house, right? You've been renovating your house, and then finally, it's finished, renovated fully, and now you're ready to celebrate, invite people over, have a housewarming party, right? Or some kind of other celebration. It could be also that you get invited to a wedding, or that it's your own wedding celebration, some kind of big celebration about to happen right now. This is the energy right now, presently speaking, okay? I'm also seeing here that with the Two of Swords, there's something here having to do with some kind of indecision still, okay? Whether somebody here is ready for marriage and the other person's like, I'm not sure, right? I'm not sure if this is what I'm ready for. Am I ready for commitment? Am I not, right? That kind of vibe. Because I do see that there is definitely a divine connection, right? The Lovers here, but there's also a decision that needs to be made right now. Somebody here is needing to make some kind of a big, huge decision that's going to have a great impact on their future, on their life, whether this is a decision having to do with, the Lovers is not just related to love. love. It could be any kind of a partner, right? It could be some kind of a partner that you're currently involved in at work, your boss. It could be a family member, a friend. It could be, of course, a lover, right? But there's a huge decision that needs to be made based on, okay, do we head into commitment? Do we make it more serious? Do we not, right? For others of you, one particular little small group of you, it could be somebody here undecided between, do I want to keep this casual, right? Whether it's a love connection, a job, a project, or do I want to get more committed? Am I really ready to commit to this project, to this job, to this idea, to this person, to this relationship, right? It's like that kind of like, I'm not sure. Should I do this? Should I do that? Okay. That's why this is saying, listen to your intuition if this is you trying to make the decision. Okay, let me know in the comments below what that is all about for you. Now, in your near future, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So in the near future, I do see here that there's some kind of a energy where you're definitely going to either meet somebody new, or somebody's going to come in with either an apology. It could be a gesture of love, somebody here opening up their heart to you, showing you how much they, care about you, whether it's a job person, a person here in your family, a friend, a lover, a loved one. But I see here that in the near future, you're definitely going to stabilize yourself, not only financially, but also emotionally. Okay, if you've been needing help, the help is on the way. In the near future, you're going to get the help that you need. Somebody here in the near future will come through with some kind of help, financial help for some of you guys. For others, it could be somebody here asking for your help, okay? But be aware that I feel like you're going to become very financially stable and very emotionally stable if you've been feeling kind of like emotionally unstable right now. Don't worry, because in the near future, you're going to get the answers that you seek in order for you to stabilize your mind, your emotions, okay, even your finances. However, be aware, because even though this Knight of Cups is coming through with either an apology, a gesture of love, there's still a little bit of a vibe of, is this person still going to breadcrumb you? If you've been feeling a little bit breadcrumbed by somebody, and then they come into your near future, right, telling you, oh, well, I want to try again, or let's do this, let's do that, you might be feeling like, you know what, I would rather do it on my own than feel that energy of breadcrumb, okay, because I feel like you have higher expectations. You will be having higher expectations of this person or of this opportunity. It could be a job opportunity where you're like, okay, well, should I, start my own business? Should I continue working on my own business, or should I take on this other job opportunity, right? And you're going to have to make a choice, a decision. Is it worth it? Is it going to be worth your time? Is that job opportunity going to pay you what you are wanting to make or not, right? That's some kind of a decision that you're going to have to make in the near future. Again, it could be love related, career, family, whatever this is. Let me know in the comments below. Now, in your opportunity, you have the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, wow, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I see here that part of your opportunity is you're going to start feeling a lot more motivated. If you've been feeling kind of like a lack of motivation, a lack of inspiration, don't worry, because the spark is going to start activating, kind of like your ideas. You're going to start feeling a lot more in your own skin, okay? I feel that for others, you're going to be meeting a person who's going to make you feel more alive, kind of like a go-getter type of vibe. This person wants to pursue you. They want to get to know you. A lot of passion, a lot of passionate energy coming through also. Or this could be you. You're going to have an opportunity to finally, tap into that energy of motivation, of inspiration, and go towards what you really want to achieve or what you want to create in your life. I see here that you will be getting another offer. You're going to be getting an opportunity. I feel that this opportunity is the one for you because it's literally in your opportunity. You're going to be getting an offer, either a job offer. It could be, a friendship offer, an offer here for a commitment, or to work on a project with somebody. Don't rush yourself because you're still learning, okay? But I feel like this is an opportunity that's definitely going to give you more of what you want than this one, right? Because this opportunity, even though this person comes in, you might be feeling a little bit more emotionally drawn towards this one. I feel like this is the one that has the most potential, right? You're not gonna feel breadcrumb by this opportunity here. However, remember that this opportunity, you might be kind of seeing it as like, well, I don't know, because my heart's not really in it, right? But then this is saying, okay, well, yeah, but you know, this is the promising one. This is the one that holds more promise. Again, this is a financial abundance. This is the one that's going to give you the financial abundance that you want, that you seek. Okay. And also, I feel like, you know, this could also be related to a marriage, a commitment. If that's what you want, this could lead to marriage or commitment of some kind. All right. Now let's go ahead and get one final message before we end your reading and go into the extended. All right, planning. Ooh, look at that. Somebody here is planning something big. I've been preparing a big offer for you, and you will be shocked and surprised. So wait for the good one. I feel like somebody here might be planning something big. The universe is also the one planning something to offer you, right? And so I feel like when this one comes into your near future, you're going to know. You're going to know because it's going to feel like, you know what? I feel like this one's just like, you know, not good enough. Okay. So listen to your intuition because I feel like the big one is on its way towards you. Again, it says here, I've been preparing an offer, whether it's a love offer, a job offer, career offer, money offer. You will be shocked and surprised when you receive it. Planning. All right, let's go ahead and now jump into your extended reading. And in the extended reading is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from spirits. If you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. And I really appreciate all of you guys for all of your support during this time where the YouTube algorithm has been significantly changing. Okay, so again, if you want to continue supporting the channel, you can do so by commenting down below. Even if it's just commenting down an emoji, it really helps support me and the channel. Okay, also like, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell, because if you don't hit the notification bell when you subscribe, then it's not going to be as easy for the algorithm to notify you whenever I post videos for your sign. And also remember to check out all of your weekly readings, your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, and your blessings readings, which you can find in the first comment that is linked down below. You can find all the links to all those readings for your sign down there. And if you also want to check out last week's readings, which roll over to this week, you can also check out those links down there. Again, thank you all so much for your support. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at genamoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at genamoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at Gena Moon Official, as I will be posting more on there.